welcome to Two Player Tuesday. Do you see I gave you that 10-second countdown so you knew?
Just so you know, viewers, on the other side of it, she goes, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown, then was silent and then said 2-1 and started the broadcast.
Wow, this is why we're friends. So today we're going to play a game. Is that correct information, Jake?
Every Tuesday, that's correct information, Becca. Great
What?
job this week. Yeah,
Thank you.
because this is Two Player Tuesday, the game show where you and I play a game with just the two of us or one of us and a guest. Today we're playing Fleet the
Wait, I
Dice
had a
Game.
strong reaction coming.
Oh, I'll wait.
Whoa!
Whoa! You were just in stunned silence for the first few seconds there.
That's exactly correct.
I thought you just had nothing to add, so I moved on.
Nope, that's not the case.
We'll be playing Fleet the Dice Game today, which is a game you have not yet played yet, right?
I have not yet played, but I will say I love dice and I'm fond of boats.
Oh, then you're going to love this game because it's all about dice and boats and fish and going to the harbor and the market and the wharf. You're going to love it.
Okay, well, I didn't say anything about fish. Actually, fish are kind of off-putting.
Well, then you're going to hate this game because you want to gain a lot of fish. But you know what? You don't have to eat them. You can always sell them.
Jake, everyone knows I've never hated a game ever in my life.
Yeah, you've never expressed a negative opinion about a gaming experience. That is true. I guess if I really look through my memory, yeah, that's never occurred.
Hello to everyone watching chat live here on the Twitches. And if you're watching on YouTube later, what up, fam?
What up, friends? Hello, future people.
Have you played Fleet the Dice Game? How many times? Do you have a positive or negative impression?
I've played it probably maybe a half a dozen times. It was shown to me by my co-host on Woodland War Machine, Sam DeRoast, good friend of mine from Portland. And he and his wife both showed me this game, as a matter of fact. And it's been, I think, my favorite roll and write I've experienced yet. And I haven't actually played enough roll and writes, but this one has really tickled my brain in a fun way when we figure out the fishing puzzle.
Love a good brain tickle. A few shout outs. Nightcat has made some excellent commands in chat, such as in Fleet the Dice Game, 1 to 4 players must don their smelliest woolen tops and take to the seas in a bid to marry Poseidon. Not really. It's a roll and write about building the best fishing fleet from Eagle Griffin.
I love the editorial you've applied to this.
You know what?
Thank you so much, Nightcat.
This is our second Eagle Griffin game in a month.
Is it really?
It is.
What was our first?
Don't ask me that.
You can't set me up to follow.
What are we, Sagani?
Oh, it's Sagani Eagle Griffin.
I'm going to go with that. Hello to the nerd shelves. Ready for some good times. We shall provide such.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Let me go through how to play this game because it has been a while for me and I'm pretty sure I remember, but there's a lot of little intricacies in it too.
Okay.
It's not difficult, which is nice. It's one of those games where your turn is actually quite easy, but the decision points can be quite complex. So you have a board in front of you. It's identical to my board, just like a sheet of a pad that you'd find in a roll and write. If you zoom in there, you can see that a lot of the spaces here have boxes and circles. So there's square spaces and then there's round spaces, right? If you click on them, you can actually fill them out.
There was a lobster in my way.
Yeah, that's important. We'll get to that lobster in a second. And actually, maybe we'll even use that roll. But you see there's squares and then there's circles. The
okay,
squares...
hold on. This is actually very triggering for me and we may need to play a different game. I hate shrimp.
I know. I didn't warn you about this ahead of time because I thought, she can deal with a picture of a shrimp. It's not even, you're not eating it, you're not smelling it, you're not experiencing it in real life. It's just a symbol.
Jake, I'm going to be strong today, but
You are.
legitimately have a phobia of shrimp, lobsters, and crabs.
Yeah. Oh, really? Lobsters
Yes.
and crabs too?
I'm holding in tears right now.
Oh, no.
It's cool. Let's play
Well, for all the
game.
people that play horror games, this is like a late October game for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's just little symbols. Again, not real things
I'll
here.
be muting while I hyperventilate.
No. I need you to focus on the rules because those are cool too. Oh, there's king crab too. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, there is that.
I saw. I'm sorry. I'll get over it in a few
You could
minutes.
do it.
Go
You're
over the
so brave,
rules.
and you're going to be such a inspiration to those of other folks who are going to confront food phobias that they have. Like I know a friend who's afraid of mice, rabbits, and foxes, and can barely get through a game of Root.
Really? No,
No,
you
but
don't.
no,
No,
I'm trying to make you
don't
feel better.
invalidate my life
But I'm saying
experience.
like that's a fantasy that I have. So you're living that, right? You can persevere through this, and I'll be
That's a
here.
fantasy you have. I hope we're having good times, everybody. Okay, continue.
Okay. So
Continue.
great. What happens is we're going to roll a series of dice in our turn, and whatever we roll, we can fill out a box from top to bottom. So if you fill out the top space of cod, for instance, and when you got a cod success on your roll, if you got another one, you would be able to fill out the next space. Circles grant benefits. Squares are just routes to get to circles. Does that make sense? You need to always fill
I've
from
been
top
saying
to
that my
bottom
whole
in these
life.
roads. For you need to fill out from top to bottom in each of these individual roles. So as you get further down in each section, you'll get more benefits as you go. So let's just look at the fish that we can catch, because during our turn, we're going to roll these dice and we're going to take one of us is going to take one of the results. So for instance, if you rolled, we'll start with cod since we don't want to talk about shrimp right now. Let's go in easy. With cod, you would fill out the first space for their first success. Then when you got another one, you fill out a license. There's licenses on all of these rows here. And there's 3 licenses that you can unlock right below the cod. They're right here. So if you did this and you wanted to fill out a license, you would just click that and you now have this ability, which you can launch any boat for a coin and you get a coin.
Whoa. Okay, so there's a total of 3 licenses you could have?
Which is interesting. They're listed here, but you'll see it says license and then boat, which boat's another thing you can gain, and then L or B. So you can choose which one you want there. Over the total course, if you manage to fill this whole out, you will get all 3 boats, or excuse me, all 3 licenses and all 3 boats. If you
No,
manage
that's
to fill,
impossible because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly right.
yes, exactly. Right. So you choose the combination with which how you get them as you go down. Now you won't fill all these out because there's a finite number of roles that we're going to have. So you'll choose to specialize in certain things based on which roles you get.
Swordfish.
Swordfish, yeah. So let's
I know the
all of
dice
these kind of
decide.
follow the same pattern, but the licenses offer different things. So for licenses for shrimp, which are actually a really good one, but you'll avoid them for aesthetic purposes, they actually every time you roll a shrimp die, you can then make it be anything you want instead if you have unlocked this license.
This feels cruel and twisted. That it would be such a powerful ability under such
It's
a horrifying thing.
it's just fish mechanics. We can handle it. The second level of licenses, and actually this is true for all second level licenses, all grant a bonus amount of coins. Coins are tracked way down here over on the bottom right. And you'll be gaining coins throughout the game. And as you do, you'll just be like, I gained my first coin. I gained my second coin. And then I gained my third. You'll notice
That's a star.
several of those spaces have stars. They go up in increments as they go, but as soon as you hit a star, that's a wild that you automatically get to use. So you can fill out any box you want on your board, always going from top to bottom.
Huh. Sweet.
So, like I said, we'll be gaining more and more coins every time you cross a star, or every time you fill out a star. You also get like a bonus. I get to fill out 1 box. So the additionally, if you got this level license, it replaces the license above it. So this second license here says if you take a chosen shrimp die, you gain any face and you get an automatic star. So that's like it's a wild, then it's just a 2 wilds.
Got it.
Then additionally, if you unlock the third license, and this goes for all these third licenses, they're worth victory points at the end of the game. And you get any face times 2 plus a star, which is
Why not
great.
just any face times 3? Don't worry about it.
The reason the difference
Oh, you're
is because
changing one.
there's 2 types of dice. There's a boat dice, there's a boat die, and there's a harbor die. The boat die are the only one where you can where you could roll shrimp, but a star could maybe apply to anything on the map.
Where's this other die you speak of?
It hasn't been
Oh, I
generated
see.
yet because we're still in the setup, but it looks like this.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Sorry, I dragged it away from you.
I'm-
Okay,
yep.
so that's pretty much the boats. Let me go over quickly what each of them does. Shrimp gives you bonus wild for any time you roll a shrimp. Cod allow you to launch boats immediately. So boats are down here, and the more boats you own, every other round, they will gather fish from left to right. They'll gather one fish. So if you
These
own,
look specifically like General Mills goldfish. I would
yeah,
like
they
everyone
kind
to
of
know.
do. Yeah. Is it General Mills or Pepperidge Farm?
It's Pepperidge Farm. Yeah, it's Pepperidge Farm.
Yeah. I'm glad we know
General Mills
that.
paid me to
I'm
say
glad that's
that
trivia
they
that our
make
brain decided to
something.
hold on to because that's really important.
Continue.
Yeah. So if when the fishing round occurs, all of your boats that you own each gain one fish. So you would get if you made these four boats, you gain one fish or on each of them. Fish will be worth victory points at the end of the game, which you'll
Got it.
notice right here.
They just sit there and
They just
rot.
sit there and accumulate, and at the end you'll cash them in.
Got it.
So the
Okay.
more ships you own, the more boats you own, excuse me, the more fishes you'll get.
Sure.
Interestingly, the oysters over here, they, if you own them, catch two fish in a round. So they always go the left. You always take the leftmost column worth of fishes when a fishing round occurs, and so you'll gain a lot more fish that way.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I love oysters.
Hey, there we go. Positive fish experience. I want to hear more of those today. That's great.
Okay. Uh,
So go ahead.
Importantly, sorry, this is very important. We need to interrupt everything. Did you get a haircut?
I did. Thank you
Thanks,
for
Geeks or Not. Yes.
Thank you for following
Good
up. I
haircut.
did.
Good
It was
haircut.
much needed. Yeah. We went a little higher up on this side than we
It's
normally
nice.
do,
It's
but
good.
I wanted to be adventurous. Yeah. So you launch any boat and you gain coins when you get cod licenses. Over in the lobsters, during the income phase, if you have this many boats or you gain additional income. The income phase happens in
Now,
every round. We'll be playing over 10 rounds.
got it.
So this increases your income. By default, you always gain one coin during the income phase. This increases that default based on how many boats you own.
Hell yeah.
Swordfish are
Basic
pretty
income,
awesome.
baby. Games are socialist.
This is a very commercial game, but maybe in a socialist fishing village. We'll see. Swordfish, after fishing, which again occurs every other round, it's on the even turns, you would gain a star. So anytime there's a fishing occurrence, you'd gain a star, which again is just a wild to place anywhere.
Oh, do we have a round tracker that tells us when it's a fishing round?
I think it will generate for us once we start the game because there's a little bit of scripting in this one.
Ooh.
Great. That's that. Oysters are you catch two fish on your oyster boats or a fish plus a coin. Let me read this one. I actually kind of forgot how this one works.
I'll sing a song while you do. Catching fish on an oyster boat. You'd think they catch oysters, but they really catch fish. What
That's
is
great.
that?
Okay, great.
Is it helpful? Is it
Yes, that was very
not
helpful. I
distracting?
read so much clearer and didn't have a lot of things in my mind when I was trying to read out loud. Okay, so oyster licenses. When fishing, you may either catch two fish or catch one fish and gain one coin. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's what it says very clearly.
But the oyster boats part is what confused me, which is this can be done once per oyster boat you've launched. Your oyster boats have a capacity of 6 fish. Now, you'll see down here, the capacity goes up to 8 and then 10. So these little tow-ons at the bottom, you have to unlock the licenses to be able to do them.
I see. I see.
And when you catch 2 fish, you can catch any type. So you don't have to fill out your oysters. If you don't want.
Oh, that is important.
It's kind of like, yeah, you want to, if it was like these are going to fill up anyway, you might like, oh, but I won't fill up my lobster boats because I got them so late in the game, but I can use this ability to fill them up.
Hell yeah.
Okay. King crab. This is a really interesting one. Let me explain how this works. So the king crab is you would fill it out normally, and then once you hit the license level, you make one of these choices. You're either gonna at the end of the game, you like choose an end game victory condition for yourself. You'll gain 5 victory points for getting it. And you'll choose one of these, either 2 victory points for building you've completed, 1 victory point for every 6 fish, 1 victory point for every license, and then 1 victory point for every 10 coins. Whoever gets one of these and like fills this out, that's blocked. So I can't choose that on mine.
I see.
So first one here gets it.
All right. Now we haven't yet talked about buildings. Oh, I see them in the wharf. Okay, got it.
Yeah. We haven't even got there yet, but we're getting close. So that's the king crab license. Additionally, there are king crab boats down here at the bottom.
Excellent.
So you do just get a flat 5 victory points. There's a really key thing here. You only get 10 victory points max per player for the bonus. I think that applies to this part. Like it doesn't apply to just the 5. So it'd be 5 plus in here,
Excellent. Okay. Got it.
up to a max of 10.
I was just going to save 100 coins and do nothing else. Because I'm a miser.
Possibly. Okay, now let's talk about the harbor, the market, and the wharf. These are spaces that we will use when we are rolling the boat die. We roll the boat die and we will take actions there. There's the these symbols are a little stranger.
Go to the mall. Wait, no, you don't.
Go to the harbor, right? And then there's the market and the wharf are the other symbols. These look a little different than the way I remember them. Let's see. I'm gonna call. Okay, hold on a second.
Yep, I can't.
We're gonna say this is the market, which makes sense because it's a shopping cart, and that's the wharf. Okay.
Sweet.
So when you take a harbor action, you would fill out any one of these 4 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Your choice from top to bottom. And that's unlocking more boats. So for instance, down here in the barge, it's for excess fish. If you manage to unlock the barge by getting this one filled out right here,
Bing, bing.
then if you like filled out your lobster fishing, like right here, because you had it,
What? Huh?
like let's say you filled this boat.
Yeah.
And then there was another fishing round, because you have no more spaces left, your excess would go into your barge.
Oh, sweet.
So this is like if you have lots of boats and they're starting to fill up because there's been plenty of fishing rounds, you get a chance to take your excess and
Hell
keep
yeah.
it. Normally they'd just be wasted.
Ugh,
That's a barge.
There's so much
Inuit,
overfishing already.
Yeah, Inuit is just bonus fishes. It's from the locals who are in the canoes, and you can get 1 boat up top by your first thing, and then you need to fill out a box, and then your second circle to get both of them, and they fill up just like the boats do. Anytime you take a fishing action, the leftmost column gets filled.
Got it.
All right, and then research vessels are just flat out worth victory points, I believe. They are like kind of, I think, your throwaway.
Yeah, that's your end of the game. I don't know what to do with my last turn. Just do a research vessel.
Right, but
I see it.
They'll also like if there are boat related bonuses, like for the lobster, they count. So they'll increase your income. This one here. You know what I'm saying?
No, say that again.
If you have a research vessel, it's a boat, so it would help your income phase bonus if you had those lobster licenses.
Got it. B for Becca means it's a boat.
Oh boy. Okay. Learning methods. These are new ones. I like it.
How I see the world, Jake.
Okay. And then lastly, the harbor up here, this captain's club. Once you fill out a circle, you get a free fishing round by yourself. Yeah. So we get 5 automatically in the game, and then if you want to get some more, it's a nice big old fishing yacht. Yeah. All right. The market's really simple. You simply would you would take a town die, which is right up here, or you would take a shopping cart symbol, and you would it allows you to gain access to coins based on the total number of fish in all of your boats right here.
Ah, and the fish represent a capacity to fish, not a fish itself. Because when you sell them at market, you don't remove anything from your boat, yes?
You don't remove them, no. I don't know how to thematically say like it's a haul that happens consistently, but like if you had this boat here, you don't get 4 fish worth until you fill them.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess it is a capacity. Yeah, sure. It's like your...
I didn't need you to validate me adding spice. I'm filling in the story aspects.
I'm trying to understand it. It's not always about your validation.
Cool.
I want to be immersed too, Becca. And then lastly, the wharf, which is our buildings, right? There's 8 buildings in the game, and they all each offer a benefit. So the casino is a fun one, a really popular one where you may re-roll a chosen die. So when you take a die, you can just immediately re-roll it. Additionally,
see, that's the problem. It's too fun. That's the addiction. That's why people can never leave. Fun.
Yeah, exactly. So each of these buildings are also worth victory points at the end of the game. The bank and trust, it's for everyone you fill out, will be worth victory points. That's pretty straightforward. The seafood buffet is interesting in that you have to start it first.
Get richer.
You have to start it first, and then on future turns, you may take a die of each fish type and fill out this hex instead. So once you have this filled out, if you get a shrimp, you could fill this out, and you've got 1 at the seafood buffet. Or if you fill out an oyster, then you've got 2. They'll be worth victory points at the end of the game if you can fill out as many of them as you can.
Got it. But once you do that, you're using that die face for the seafood buffet and you can't use it anywhere else.
Correct.
Okay.
Remember, stars, which you'll be getting plenty of, can go anywhere. So they could apply to that as well.
Wow.
Salvage yard, use any die as a star action. That's pretty cool. You only get 3 of them, though. So once you use one, you cross it out.
Use any die as wild. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Fisherman's pub requires you to put 4 in here, but once you do, you'll get 10 victory points at the end of the game.
2.5 victory points each. Interesting.
Well, no, 10 victory points at the end. And it's really key because you don't get, anything until you fulfill it.
Right, but on average, it's better than a lot of
That's true. That is how you're using it.
There
Yes, that's a very good point.
Yeah. Okay.
Bait shop, any die can also equal 2 coins. During the game, if you don't like the die that's left over and you don't want to use it, I believe you can always exchange a die for a coin instead.
Ooh, okay. I believe that. And that is the rule we will play.
Yeah, it can be 1 coin. The bait shop allows it to be 2 coins. Smokehouse, if you fill this out, anytime you would take a market action, you also get a bonus 2 coins. Remember, the market was trading in your fish, gaining money for your fish.
Ooh.
And Ridback Canning Company, finally, is income. You get, during every income step, which is every round, you'll get an additional coin for every full boat you have.
Got it. All right, let's play.
All right. So there's a ready button on your top right, which I believe is just out of frame from the viewers. But if you hit click, we actually need to roll our starting die. So you go ahead and roll this boat die real fast.
Oh, wait, no. How are you supposed to do a good roll?
Hit R multiple times. All right. So you, in the beginning of the game, during our setup here, you're going to fill out, I believe, the top 3 spaces of what you just rolled.
What? I get 3 cod?
Yeah, we each get a starting little bonus here.
Okay, so I get a license for cod and I get a boat for cod. I'm already crushing it.
And I get a license and a boat for lobster. So, yep, you filled those out. Perfect. And remember that anytime you launch a boat, you get a coin. So I'm wondering, do you get a coin right now?
Yeah.
Because you just launched a boat.
We launched a boat. Why wouldn't we get a coin?
You launched a boat. Why wouldn't you? So go ahead and fill out your first coin space.
Wow. Who needs tokens when you got boxes to check?
Okay, now I think we are ready. So go ahead and hit ready over on the right there. It says Becca.
I've been hitting it.
Maybe we have to give first player to somebody. Hit it again.
Do you see the text that says first player at the top?
Yes, but it doesn't say anybody's name.
Try and click it.
No.
We should quit.
All players not ready. Try it one more time. We should quit.
Do you not agree?
No, we can fake this.
I mean,
we'll just remember.
We've done enough here. All players need to click ready on the right side menu.
Click on the box at the top left to go to the next. Oh, click ready again. Make it green. I got it. Okay. There it is. Okay. It rolled for us. Great. So here's what's going to happen. It rolled 3 boat dice. You are first player, so you get to choose one of these dice. I will choose a second die on my turn, and I can't choose the one you choose. So if you choose swordfish, then I have to choose between these 2. We will both get the third remaining die, so that can factor in to your decision.
I'm taking coins, baby.
Great. So add 3 coins immediately into your space.
I have received a star.
Go ahead and fill out anything you want at the topmost column.
Oh my God. I think we gotta go shrimp. Just face my fear. I have shrimped.
Great. So I'll take a swordfish since that's my only option, and then we'll both take a swordfish because that's the only one remaining.
Okay. Now
Just
what?
that simple. Now you click ready, and then we go into the income phase.
Add your highest achieved lobster bonus.
Right. Plus 1 coin. So you always get 1 coin, so you'll get a coin. You don't have a lobster bonus, but I do, and I have no boats, or I have one boat, so I don't get a no bonus. So unfortunately, I just get 1 coin as well. Did you cross another star threshold? No, you're close. So then we just hit ready again, and we move to the next step.
Cool.
It's the town phase. Now 3 town die have been rolled. One of those is actually also a boat die, just so you know.
What?
Yeah, they throw one in here too, so you can keep, when you go to town, you also have the option. So you're first player, so you'll choose first.
Got it. So every round has first a boat phase and then a town phase?
That's exactly right.
Interesting. Okay. So, me go?
You go.
So the town, what does the town face on the die mean? That's the wharf.
That's the wharf. So you'd have to take a wharf action if you took that die.
Got it. Or I could lobster. We'll wharf. And I'm going to make a really good decision right here. And I'm going to not take a long time to think about it at all.
It's okay. And actually, because I went through that so fast, Becca, if you have questions about which building does what, it's probably the viewers had that question too. So feel free to ask. And actually, viewers, if you have questions about what certain things do, now that I've explained the game, I'm happy to help.
Now, if I use the casino action right now, do I always get to re-roll the chosen die, or
Not until you fill out that second space. So you'll use 1 right now to get it started, but once you get the circles, when it activates. Circles are where benefits
activates kick in. Every time. Like, I can always re-roll.
You can always re-roll your chosen die. Whenever you choose a die, you can be like, nah, I'm going to re-roll it.
Nah.
It's pretty cool.
We're going to... use die as a star action. Alma's Bank and Trust.
Oh, going right to the bank. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since you didn't do it, I'll try it. I'm going to take this town die, and I'll try the casino, but I haven't activated yet. I need to get the circle. Then we both get a lobster.
Yay!
Yay! All right. Just that simple. We hit ready.
It is done.
We're in round 2. Now I am first player. That's a big thing. That switches every round. So we're in round 2.
Can we play the game faster than we gave the explanation? That's the real question, because we're already on round 2 out of 10.
There is only 10 rounds, but I think you'll get a little indecisive as we go on, because it's going to start being like, okay, I need points now, and Jake's got blank. So there'll be some finagling.
I've never been indecisive in my life.
Let's see. Do I want lobsters? No. I think I do. I think I'm going to get a lobster. And that gives me a license or a boat, so I will take a...
Don't you have to take the license first?
I already have a lot,
oh,
but I'm
at
my first L or B. So I'm trying to decide. I think I'm actually going to take the license. Oh, no, I'll take the boat.
I'm going to take the lobster so that you don't get even more lobster, so I got a license.
Oh, nice. Great. And then that means we both get an oyster. Just that simple. Click ready. Add your highest achieved lobster bonus. Okay, so it's income. So again, we each get a coin. My lobster bonus did kick in this time, so I get a bonus coin. And since I'm first player, I'll resolve mine first. Because I have 2 boats, I gained a bonus coin over here. So I'll take...
What's your
I'll
lobster
take my
bonus?
casino. So here's my lobster bonus here. For every 2 boat, if I have 2 or more boats, I get an additional coin in the income phase. So I got 1 coin. And then 2.
In your bottom left, under the logo of the game, you have an income. Yeah.
Oh, nice catch. I love that. I didn't even see that. So then I get a star here, which I will place in my casino. So now I can use the casino.
Sweet. Well, now I'm jealous. I got another star. I want a casino.
Yeah, get in it. Get in here.
Okay.
All right. Ready.
Boom. Put fish on all your boats.
That's right. So it's our first fishing round. It's every even round that occurs. So any place you have a fish or a boat open, you get a fish. Nice job.
Thanks.
I got 2. And we ready up?
Okay, hold on. We're adjusting music choices. Great.
Is it good fishing music?
No. Not at all.
All right. We have 2 market dice and a shrimp. Well, I think I'm going to take the... Ooh. I have the casino now. I'm gonna take the shrimp, and I'm not gonna re-roll it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it.
Just taking a shrimp. I guess that means I have to take a market die.
Yeah.
And I only have a single fish. So I get 2 coins. Yes?
Correct.
Boom. Boom.
And then we each get a market action again. So you get another 2 coins.
Well, I got a star, so let's make that a casino, so I never have to take that action again.
Now I have the option of re-rolling this.
Just wait, but then wouldn't I get it as well?
Well, that's the thing. It's my choice, like of the chosen die. After filling the activation circle, you may re-roll the die you select during any phase and use as the new result. No, it's the one you select, not the one we share. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. So right. I use the market. I have only 2 fish, so I also only gain 2 coins. And that's the town phase. I think we hit ready. And it's round 3. Becca's first player.
All right. So somebody's getting oysters. I could re-roll something. And straight up coins, kind of boring. It's just straight up coins, yeah?
I mean,
unless I bait shop or something.
You can say it's boring, but coins give you bonus stars to start filling stuff out early. And as you know how engine building works, like the earlier you get stuff online, the better.
Interesting.
I don't know. What I do like about this game a lot is really, I find it's always a very close game. I've been blown out of the water a couple times, but like you feel like you really accomplished something because all the routes make a lot of sense.
All right. Interesting. Hold tight for a moment because I realize I'm cutting off the name of the rounds here. We can't allow that. Here we go. Now everyone will know when we are ready.
Nice. And you might want to zoom in just a tad more because this is really small writing on these little boards here. There's so much stuff.
No, I have one zoom and it is what it is. Okay.
No, I mean you're in game scrolling in and out.
Okay. I will take a reroll of the coins.
Oh, you're going to re-roll the coins?
No, you know what? Oyster City. I'm going to take
start that license. There you go.
Okay, oyster boats. Catch 2 fish or fish plus coin.
Now, to be clear, you have to catch 2 fish on a boat you have, which would be this boat here. Or you can catch 1 fish and gain a coin.
Like right now? Or when
right now, you take it right now. Yep, right now.
Oh. I will get a new boat. You know what? I hate this. I'm undoing and I'm re-rolling.
Okay.
All right, now we got
cod. That's what you want.
Serious angry dubstep, and I've got cod. I'll take it.
Yeah, you're getting further down the cod tree. Okay. I'll take oyster.
Go for it. You got more boats. Makes more
I'll
sense.
take the license, and I can catch 2 fish or catch a coin. So I'll catch 2 fish. Yeah, because I think what I'll do is I'll get that barge for when I start getting to my excess. Okay.
Now we both take the coins, huh? Yes?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
All right. I got my coins.
Since you are first player, did you cross any stars?
I did.
Go ahead and fill it out. I'll do mine after you do.
Huh, so you're into the barge, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think...
Well, I mean, just because I know I'm going to fill up my boats.
I would like cod, and I will take a second boat. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I can't live in a one-boat world.
Yeah, no, that was a smart move. I'm going to grab swordfish and grab a boat, too, with my star that I got. Okay, we've each taken our coin stars, so we hit ready, and I think we go to the income phase. So I gain, I believe, 2 coins. You gain 1.
Okay.
I gained another star, so I'll take... I better start working on this king crab. I'm going to want one of those.
Oh, interesting.
I always forget to do that until too late. All right, that should be it. So let's hit ready. And we go to the town phase. You're first player, so you will choose first amongst these. If the one you choose, you may re-roll.
Market, harbor, or swordfish. And now after fishing, I get a star.
Yeah, that's actually something I missed on my fishing income. But remember, every fishing round that occurs, you would get a bonus star immediately.
Oh my goodness. That seems pretty useful.
Yes.
I will take a swordfish. License. Star.
Nice. Okay. I will take a harbor. Ooh.
Here we go. This
Wait a
song is
second.
by Sleepy Fish.
Yeah, I'll take a harbor and I'll go further down the king crab trail. To be clear, I think I might have misexplained this. The king crab is a harbor action. Like, so there, I said there's 4. There's actually 5.
I see. It's a harbor action, but isn't it also a fish die face?
It's not. No.
Oh, because the coins.
Right.
Interesting. I did not understand that.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that part of it.
Cool. Let's mark it then. So I've just got 1 fish. I get 2 coins. But I've activated
4
a
fish,
star.
so I only get 2 coins. But I also got a star. But you go ahead and do yours first.
Okay, I'll do a king crab.
Nice. I will also... I'm going to buy an oyster boat, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Catch 2 fish or fish plus coin. Right now?
That's the license. I got that already. I got the boat.
Okay, ready.
Okay, ready. We're in round 4. I am the first player, and we've got a cod and 2 swordfish. You're gonna want that cod. That's fine. I'm actually going to take No, I'm gonna take the cod and re-roll it.
Evil.
Yeah, I know. Shrimp. I love that option.
Huh. That leaves me with a swordfish. I could re-roll, but I get a boat. So
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
That's a good choice, yeah. And then we each get a swordfish.
Okay. Oh,
right.
I suppose that would have been logical for me to re-roll then. Oh, well.
Not necessarily, because then you're closer. Like, it's always a benefit. You're getting further down the track.
You always get something. You're just missing something else.
Ready?
Yes.
It's the income phase.
Yeah, I should work on that. Just 1.
Do I have 5 boats now? I only have 4, so I just get 2.
Oh, 2 plus boats. I get a second coin.
Nice. Yeah. You got your lobster license. Good catch.
Okay, so I get a star.
Mm-hmm.
Launch any boat, you get a coin.
Oh, you've missed that. So you should get 1 more coin right now for when you launch this swordfish boat.
Okay, cool.
That's the thing about this game too, is you got to remember your bonuses because it doesn't always remind you.
Yeah, that's interesting design that you need to read this whole entire card with all this text.
You start to kind of remember because your license are your ongoing bonuses. So if you always kind of just keep an eye on them, you'll kind of keep them fresh in your head.
No.
Oh yeah, sure. It is true. It's optional. That's true.
I call that poor design.
What are you gonna fill out?
Wow, great question. I think I would like a license or boat in swordfish. And goodness me. Either after fishing I get a star. Let's take another boat.
And because you launched that boat, guess what you get?
A coin. Okay, I'm
yeah, you're
20.
crushing on coins. Yeah, you got 20.
I don't know if that's good.
Well, it's higher than me, so you got more stars. All right, that's the end of the income phase. I believe I just got my 2 coins. So we go next, which is not all players are ready, of course. Then we try again. Put fish on all your boats. Now, all of your boats get 1 fish. Well, if you have an oyster boat, it gets 2. And then remember, if you have a short swordfish license, you do get a star.
Okay, with this star, I will do great things like a king crab.
I'm also going to king crab because I don't want you to get there first. All right. That's the fishing action. Then we hit ready, and I think we go to the town phase.
Look at that. You've been reading ahead. All right, so we got a cod, which is something I'm quite adept in. Oh, but it says you're still first player.
Correct. That's right, Becca. It's my choice first.
And then
I think I'm gonna take the wharf, and we're gonna start up the old seafood buffet.
Cool. So you've activated it. Now in the future, you may spend one of each type of fish to get victory points?
To cover it here, yep. And once I fill it out, however many I get by the end game, it'll be worth that many victory points.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna re-roll this market.
Okay.
No, wait, that was a I just flipped the die.
Yeah.
That was an F, not an R. Okay, we got a wharf, and I will copy you because seems like you know what you're doing.
All right, and then we each get a cod. I'm gonna put my cod in my seafood buffet. You're gonna put your cod there, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna put my cod in my seafood buffet.
No, don't copy me. That's a good move because you're further down your trail. Because you'll probably fill out your full cod, and then you'll want to place it there. I think that was smart. Yeah. All right. Town phase complete. Let's hit next. And we're into round 5. You are first player, Becca. We got some coins and some sword. Oops, that was a coin. Sorry. And swordfish.
All right, a swordfish would get me nothing but one step closer to another boat.
I think you're using.
Oh, did I get my after fishing star? Yeah.
I did. Because we both went king crab, I think.
That's right.
Let me see what people say here. There's actually a comment. I think you're using the oyster license wrong. Is that while fishing you can put 2 fish in your oyster boat or 1 fish in a coin? It's the exact wording. Actually, let me just get the wording here. For oyster boat licenses, when fishing, you may either catch 2 fish or catch 1 fish and gain 1 coin. This can be done once per launched oyster boat. Your oyster boats have a capacity of 6 fish. Oh, they are correct.
Mm-hmm. So you weren't supposed to catch 2 fish.
So I should not have caught those 2 fish.
Uncatch your fish.
So wait, that doesn't make sense. Then why would you gain a license before you can even gain the boat?
Because that's how they have it on all the other ones. It doesn't do anything for you until you have the boat to go with it.
Boo.
Okay, so I need to pick coins or swordfish. Or I can just hope I get the swordfish and only coins are... I'm gonna re-roll a coin.
Oh, I get it. It's not instant. It's when fishing occurs. I get it. Okay.
Well, I got a shrimp.
Nice. That's good.
So
that shrimp license is so good.
Can be any face. Shrimp is now wild?
Shrimp is now any face, not a star.
I see.
It's any face of the die that you have rolled.
Got it.
I'll take a swordfish license, which gets me 2 income instantly.
No.
Right, 2 coins?
That's added to your income phase, I believe. Maybe. I don't know.
Yep. No, you're right. During the income phase.
So now you're up to 4 income? Shit, I need to get more licenses. Is it my turn? No, we both take coins now.
Yeah. I got
a
star.
Have a star.
Go ahead and you do yours first.
How about... So I could just do a seafood buffet, right? But maybe I'll do...
The second license isn't income. It's just immediately you gain 2 coins, which means I've gained 2 stars this round.
I'm going to do... I'm trying to get closer to a license. You know what? We're going to take a lobster boat.
Okay. And remember, anytime you launch a boat...
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that reminder. I will take an additional coin.
Yeah, you're filthy rich. All right, I gained 2 stars on my advancement there.
What?
So, yeah, I know. It's really solid. I'm going to grab 2 lobster spaces and grab
Wait,
my
I don't
third.
understand how. You only went up 3.
What's that? No, so I gained 2
I see.
Immediately from here, from grabbing that license. And then we gained 3. So I gained 5 total. This is not income.
Didn't we just say... Okay.
It's not. It's instant. So I'm still only gaining whatever, 2 per turn until we do that. All right, that's the boating phase, as we both have taken the coins. We move on with our hitting ready to the income phase.
Awesome. Hello, Justin. Justin has arrived in chat.
Now I did actually get 5 boats, so I get plus 2 coins, so for a total of 3.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Oh, wait, nope, I was wrong. No, I don't have a second license. It's just 2. Damn.
Well, I got 5 boats. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, yeah. I thought the same thing. The Ridback canning also gives us stuff if we can fill our boats too, which is nice.
Okay, so my income is just 2. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. I got.
But you got a star.
So I'm thinking.
Left day is thank you for catching the Oyster license issue.
I'm gonna get an Oyster license just to enact this issue.
Great. So yeah, anytime the fishing round occurs, you either catch 2 on your Oyster boat, or you can catch 1 and gain a coin. All right, that's income phase. I am ready, and we're going to the town phase. All right, Becca, you're first player, so you choose first. Oh, whoops!
Did you change?
Did it again?
Yeah, you be careful. I don't know what it was.
It was a harbor.
Okay, so there's a harbor. There's a lobster. There's a market. Market sucks because I don't have enough fish in my boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess finally I could get 3 coins, but coins are lame. The lobster wouldn't do anything for me. It's just an empty box. So, you know what? Let's go with the king crab.
So you're taking the harbor?
Harbor.
Okay, I'm going to take the lobster.
Uh-huh.
And then we each take a market.
Oh, okay. So that's lame.
So I get 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. I got a star.
I did not.
I'm going to fill out my lobster to get a second lobster license, which immediately gives me 2 more coins, which gives me another star. So I will fill out king crab.
This game needs more deep ones. It does. Do you not see? King crab?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Well, click it. All right. And we're into the boat phase, round 6. We're over halfway done.
Again,
I am now.
We will play this game faster than you explained it.
That's the other thing about this game is like once you played it, you're like, okay, now let's do another one. We have a crab. Or excuse me, we have a lobster, a swordfish, and a cod. I'll go first and take that lobster.
Oh no, you're almost full.
I know, I'm excited.
I have so many unused spaces. This is horrible. Okay, if I do a cod, I'll get a boat. And just unlocking the boat is 1 VP? Or you have to fill the boat?
For each boat at the end of the game.
Okay, we'll take a boat. It's a cod boat. It's a happy little cod boat.
And we each take a swordfish. I'm going to put my swordfish in the seafood buffet.
No, I'm going to put my swordfish in the seafood buffet.
Okay. Ready up, and we'll take some income. Now, I think because I've got a second lobster license, I'll get a little bit more money this time.
You have a second lobster license. So you have 5+ boats. I see what's happening here.
So I'll get 3 coins.
Just get 2. But I finally got a star. Okay, what will I do with this star? None. Oh, I could get an oyster boat. Not that exciting. Or I could get a shrimp boat. Not that exciting. I want more licenses. So let's go for this cod. Okay.
Yep, that's a good move. All right, that's income. And I think if we get ready, we'll hit some fishing. That's right. Put fish in all your boats. If you have an oyster license and an oyster boat, you could optionally take 2 or 1 in a coin.
Oh no, I don't have an oyster boat.
Right.
Okay, well, that's what I should have done with that star, but it's fine. So put 1 fish in every boat?
Yep. I'm going to take 2 fish.
And if I have no oyster boats, I get no bonus there, yeah?
That's what I think so, yeah, unfortunately.
Dang. All right.
Yeah. All right. That's the fishing action. Oh, we also both have a swordfish. So I get I have the second level of the swordfish license, so I'm going to take a swordfish and a coin, which gives me 2 stars. So you get a star and I get 2 stars.
I'm going to cod license. I will immediately get 2 coins.
And every time you launch a boat.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to take the king crab.
I actually launched my other cod boat just a moment before, and I didn't take my additional coin, so that gives me an additional star. And with this star, I shall... God, I'm never going to finish king crab. We don't have enough time.
You don't need to finish. You just need to get to the license. You don't need to finish. The down at the bottom is just more boats.
Okay, got it.
So I have 2 stars. I'm going to put 1 in the king crab license, which automatically fills this out. And I actually reached my license space. So I'm going to take one of these. I think I'm going to take... You should probably take the 10 coins one because you're going to probably get pretty close. I'm going to go with... per completed building's kind of fun.
Completed or activated?
I think it's like you have to have. I think you have to have them you have to have them all filled.
Activated.
Is what it means.
1, 2. You have 2 sets of 6 fish.
Yeah, I'm really
buildings.
The fish are tough. That's got to be 60 fish for max. I think the building one's gonna happen. Yeah, I'll take the building one. That's one of my stars, and for my second star, I will do the old Ridback. No, I'll do Fisherman's Pub.
Interesting. All right.
That's the fishing action, and we did our stars, so we hit ready and we go to town phase.
Oh.
I'm first player, so I'll take this harbor die, and I'll start my barge.
You think you're going to have extra fish? Presumptuous. All right, if I take a swordfish, nothing special. If I take a market, it's just coins. So I will take a reroll. I will take a reroll of this market. The wharf. Boo. All right. Let's see. Use a die as a star action. And I'm halfway there, huh?
You only get 3 of them, but yeah, I mean, I think salvage yard's great.
Okay, I've started a salvage yard.
Okay, we each get a swordfish.
Awesome.
And then it's time to head to round 7.
It's all happening so fast.
You are the first player.
In the cutthroat world of fishing. Okay, I'm first. So if I take an oyster, I'll get a new boat. I need that oyster boat real bad. So, yes. Let me look at a swordfish boat. Nah, oyster boat. Pass turn.
I'll take this cod and re-roll it. Ooh, into a shrimp boat.
Oh.
And yep. Shrimp die can be any face. So like I rolled that. So this can be whatever I want it to be, but I am going to make it a shrimp boat because it's good to get a boat.
Okay. Swordfish for everyone.
Right.
Mine's a boat.
And remember what happens when you launch a boat, Becca.
I launched a boat. I get 2 coins. Thank you.
All right. I think that's the end of that. So we each go to ready. Income. 1, 2, 3. Do I have 8 boats yet? No, I have 7.
I have 8.
Do you really?
I have 8 boats.
Hey, but that does matter. So you get 3 coins.
All right, I'll take it. I got
a star. You get another star.
Okay, with this star, I will King Crab license. And now that we have licensed, I must do some maths. So I'm almost at 40 coins. That's 4 victory points. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already have 6 licenses, which is 6 victory points. And
yeah,
6 is
the
more
licenses
than 4.
was a good one. I probably should.
It would have been the best one for you. I just didn't say that out loud.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Despite me helping you, Costa.
Well, Jake, this comes down to the fact that you're a nicer person than I am.
Oh, yeah.
So
I guess it does always
you.
come down to that, doesn't it, with us?
Yeah, it does. But you know what? When it comes to games,
you're a nice person.
No
What did you take? Oh, you did take license. All right, that's the income phase. We go next to the town phase. Again, Becca's first player, so she chooses first amongst
bad.
Market.
Okay. There's no real bonus for... Well, now I'm just going hard into license town, I think.
If you get the third license, you will get 6 victory points.
Oh. COD, please. Oops.
I'll take Wharf, and we'll get a little bit further in the old Fisherman's Pub, and then we each gain Market. So 8, 9...
One market.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, I get 4 coins.
Market, according to Fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ooh,
oh, I get 3
one
coins.
Short. I did gain a star with mine, which I'm going to put my last star. I'm going to try and complete. No, I'll get a barge because I want to get some fish when we have overflow.
Cool.
All right. That's the town phase. We're going into round 8. Oh my gosh.
Swordfish.
What is this? I'll take a reroll. Oops.
Oh.
All right. Well, that actually gives me a wild. I'll take those 3 coins and I'll make it a lobster.
Becca is short 2 coins from the oyster boat? What? What do you mean?
Actually, I'm changing mine to take the barge and fill the barge out. What's being said?
Bauer kindly says Becca is short 2 coins from the oyster boat.
Oh, did you launch this oyster boat and not give yourself a COD license bonus? I thought you did. I thought you did give it.
I didn't mark that I launched the oyster boat, but I did do that. And now I didn't give myself that bonus. Launch any boat 2 coins.
Yeah.
That does give me a star. With this star, I would like to get 1 step closer to my COD license.
Good choice. Now you can choose between these 2.
Oh my gosh, I could reroll and have a shrimp and then use it as a COD, but that is a corner case. What happens if we take the swordfish?
Thank you, Bauer, for catching that.
I'm gonna reroll a swordfish. No, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, taking it. We also now get a swordfish, and I will also take that swordfish.
All right then. I will take a license, and immediately get 2 coins. For doing so.
Nicely done. All right, then that's the boat phase. It looks like we go to the income phase. I finally have 8 boats.
Income.
Not that it matters. Dang it. I need to get my 3rd license for it to matter.
I have 3 boats worth of fun.
So I get 3 coins. I got a star.
Me too.
I'm going to fill out my lobster space. Go ahead and use your star.
I think
she did it.
I should get the COD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Launch
that's a good choice.
any boat and get 3 coins, but also 6 victory points.
Yep. Nice job. That's the income phase. We hit ready and we do some fishing. And remember that you get
swordfish stuff.
Yeah, and you'll also choose how to do your oysters.
Oh, okay. So we fish everything as normal.
Fish everything as normal, but your oysters can be 2 oysters or 1 oyster and a fish. Or a coin, excuse me.
2 fish.
Yeah, 2 fish. But like, for instance, I'm full. My oyster boat is full now, so I have to be careful. I have to raise my capacity if I get a fishing round again, because we will get 1 more fishing round in round 10.
Now, you can make it have a bigger capacity by getting more boats or licenses, but couldn't you also put those fish into the barge?
Yes, that is true. Yes, I will be able to put the fish in the
Now,
bunch.
your extra fish, oh, that just counts towards market value, essentially. There's no, like,
And end game points, remember. Fish are each worth 1 victory point.
Okay.
I love that your mic blew out for that. All right, that's the fishing action. Now we each gain a star and a coin.
Thank you. I'd already forgotten.
I'll take my last lobster license, which comes a little late, but, well, no, I won't. I'm actually going to go Fisherman's Pub.
I need a license. I need a license. Oh gosh, I just realized there's different victory point values for all the licenses.
Yeah.
But I'm closest to
one.
swordfish. I mean, I happen to get cod, yeah.
I think you're gonna stomp me. Actually, you're doing quite well on both those tracks.
I don't know, Jake. Will I stomp you by enough?
Yeah. All right, fishing actions. Ready.
I don't know.
Town phase. I'll take the wharf to complete the Fisherman's Pub.
I'll take the cod to get some seafood buffet.
Yeah, good move. And then we each get the market. I have 20 fish, so I get 5 coins.
I also have 20 fish.
Wow. I'll finish my lobster license in that case with my star. Did you gain a
I have a star,
okay.
And I'm gonna get one step closer to my swordfish license.
Okay. That means the town phase is over, and we hit ready, and we go into the penultimate round.
Oh my goodness.
You are first player, Becca. We
Me?
got 2 cod and an oyster.
Interesting. So we will reroll.
Ooh, yeah, are you playing along? That's great. I'm so glad. Yeah, this is a game where we can include other people. Maybe we'll start doing that for future rolling races.
We really should have planned for that, yeah. Lobster. And you know what? I'm gonna put it in my seafood buffet because that's 3 points, baby.
That's smart. I'm gonna take this oyster and put it in my seafood buffet.
I don't see why you would do a thing like that to me.
And then we each have a cod.
Is there anything I can do with a cod if I've already used my seafood buffet?
You can always use any die as a coin. Let me see if there's anything else. I think not. So you gain a coin.
Cool.
All right. That's the end of the boat phase. We both hit ready and we hit some income. I'm going to get, let's see, do I have 10 boats? Dang it. No. So I just get 3 coins again.
All right. I've got 8 boats. So I'll get 3 coins. I have a star.
Nice.
What will I do with it? I would like to get one step closer to a license, because those are cool for me. But I could also use any die as a star action if I get my salvage yard. So, I'm doing it. Salvage yard. 2 VP. Ready.
All right. Town phase.
Harbor cod. Oh, I'm first player?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't allow you to stick me with another cod, even though I could use it as a star now. Oh, goodness. So the harbor actions kind of are not my favorite.
Increases your boats, right?
Yeah.
Gets you victory points. Can get you a bonus fishing.
Honestly, whatever it is, I'm re-rolling it. Let's just re-roll. It's a swordfish.
Hey, that's pretty good. You should take that.
I will take that. And I will take my license. After fishing, I get 2 stars and I have 4 VP.
You're really nailing those licenses. I'll take a harbor and go to the captain's club. And then we each get a harbor. So I'm going to go to the captain's club again, which means I get a fishing round.
I'm going king crab. Now what?
Now I double check to see if I get the swordfish bonus from a round that. Nope, it doesn't.
Wait, you
apply
get a fishing round right now?
It doesn't apply. I don't get the swordfish bonus. It's just get a round of fishing from this.
Are you
Yes, from
sure?
that.
It doesn't happen when a fishing round happens? It happens now?
So the swordfish bonus only happens when the fishing of like phase occurs. This is just a free event. If that makes sense.
Okay. Throw it in the harbor for fast extra fishing. Every fish is a point. And now, wait. Ugh, too late.
What's wrong?
I took king crab, trying to get a boat. I didn't
Good.
realize. That's so many fish I missed out on. Oh, well.
You can just unboat if you want. You can like
Fuck
if you
yeah,
really
thank
want to
you.
if you want to try and get a captain's, you'll need to get one more. We only have one round left.
I'm going for it.
Okay, great. Love it. We're going into the final round. I am first player. We get one more fishing round in this too. There's 2 cod and a swordfish. Oh my god. I'll take the swordfish because I need it. Get my 3rd license. 2 cod to you, Becca.
I can use that as a star action, so I will do so. And
Good choice.
if we have one more fishing round, I guess I'd get more than 3 points. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use it as a harbor. No, it has to be. Yeah, it's a star action.
It can become a star, yeah.
Ooh,
So you're gonna fish
what?
right now? Oh my gosh.
Actually, I'm thinking if we're gonna fish again, if I do the seafood buffet as either an oyster or shrimp, then I get essentially 4 points.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm calling it a shrimp.
Then we each get a
Oh, and I
cod.
used a salvage.
Okay.
We each get a what?
A cod. So you get a coin.
No, I'm gonna use a salvage yard.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, right. Smart.
And I think fishing in the captain's club is the move for me.
Okay.
Even
so
though I'm
each-
gonna not have barge, whatever.
Yeah, that's okay.
I still get to oyster boat, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, nice job. Okay. So that's your free fishing. Then I think we're about to hit an income phase. Right? So we
Income.
each gain 3 coins.
Okay.
Actually, I have enough boats now, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I still somehow didn't hit 10 boats. Come on, Jake. All right, just 3 coins. But I did get a star. And
I did not.
with my star, I'll try and get... With my star, I need to actually finish buildings. So I'm going to go to the Ridback Canning Company. And then that's the end of the income phase. And then we have a boating phase. Go ahead and hit ready.
Fishing!
Or fishing action, excuse me. Put a fish on all your boats.
All right, I have significantly less spaces, but... Still got 5. Still pretty dope.
All right. And that's it. We now go to the last town phase. And I'll choose first. All right. A wharf. I definitely am going to take the wharf.
Cool.
And I'm not going to make... Actually, maybe not. I'm not going to successfully get my full points if I only take that. So maybe
Alma's Bank and
re-roll.
Trust. You have to fill it?
I got to fill it. I need
I'm curious
one
if the
more.
language says you must fill all the circles in a given building.
It does. That's exactly what it means.
Okay. Yeah, so Alma's Bank and Trust doesn't help you, but...
All I need to do is just get 2, and I only technically have 1 here. But what I could do is I could re-roll the boat die and hope I get a shrimp or a lobster.
That's
so I
not going to
can
happen. I wouldn't do that
seafood
if I were you.
buffet it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I know you want this, don't you?
No.
Oh, you really want it? I'm re-rolling this.
Damn it!
Yes! Filled out the seafood buffet. All right, you choose between these 2.
Okay. So, I think I will use my final salvage yard. Because I could get 2 VP from Alma's. a bunch of coins, but coins are not in-game points at all.
They become a star, so they can be anything.
I could get 2 VP from getting a shrimp boat. Now, I'm going to... What was my plan? I think that seafood buffet is my best bet. So I'm going to use...
Yeah.
I'm going to use... but I'll still get the wharf. Got it. I'm going to take the wharf die.
Okay.
And I'm going to use it as an oyster star action in the seafood buffet.
Via the salvage yard.
Yes. Goodbye, salvage yard. It's done.
Okay. Then we each gain a market.
Oh, there's a lot of fish counting.
Yeah. I have 35 fish. Wow.
I have 33. So 6.
Ugh, I almost made it to another star. Or to 2 more stars. I got just 1.
I got 2.
So with 1 star, what can get me something?
I'm taking a shrimp boat.
Just a research vessel?
Launching any boat gets me 3 coins.
Yeah, I'll launch a cod boat, and that gets me a coin as well. Did you gain another star from that?
I did. I don't know what to spend it on. Is this our last phase?
This is it. This is your last action. In fact, I'm done.
I don't think... Oh, I guess Amma's Bank and Trust.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. That is the end game. Well done.
What?
Now we score up some victory points. I believe there are text
hit
fields.
the button for ready just to see if anything happens. Game over.
Add up your scores. You have text fields down here
Yeah.
at the bottom, and I think the total adds automatically.
Oh, nice. Okay, so let's do it together. We just counted our fish in increments of 4.
Yeah. I ended up having it in 5, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I was kind of forced. Boats points.
Boats are worth their victory points, which are written right below them.
I have 13.
I have 10. Licenses, which you cleaned up on. It's just those level 3 ones. Oh, I guess you got 10. Okay. Not as much as I was terrified of. We'll do your king crab here in a second. Building points.
What do you got?
You got 21, right?
I don't know. I'm 15. Plus 2 is 17.
Yeah.
Plus 2 is 19. Plus 4 more.
Oh, yep, 23. I also got exactly 23. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
And then bonuses. So that's your king crab, which is always worth 5, plus whatever you got at the bottom there, right?
Okay, per building, what you got?
Well, so I only got 4 buildings completed, so I got 13 points total for that.
Ooh.
For a total of 92.
Okay, so max 10 VP per license. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 licenses. Plus the 5 is 14 points.
Look at that score, Becca. Look at that score. 93 to 92.
Oh,
you won by 1 point.
Oh, snap. I won by a single license.
That's what's so great about this game is like it really does feel like your strategy is always doing pretty well, even when compared to your opponents. It's actually doing okay.
As the winner, I will take this opportunity to... Becca tries to flip the table, but is too weak. Strength check. It's a D20.
I did not implement that.
Can you please flip the table? I'm too weak. Yay! Table flip. Wait, no, it's just falling. Oh, that was
It was really more of a
disorienting.
table collapse is what that was.
But it's continuing to fall through space forever, so that's satisfying.
The harbor is eternal. Oh, this is a great view. This is what a beautiful spot we're in. Actually, if you look up.
Oh, I don't look up. Oh, hold on. Let me give the reveal. I put the game box up. They can't see a thing. Here we go, and...
Very nice.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a sleepy town that might have a priest that comes back from traveling abroad and shenanigans ensue. If you're not watching
Okay.
Midnight Mass on Netflix, I highly
I was
recommend.
gonna say, did you just write a pilot on this show?
I didn't write it. It's somebody that can write.
How is that? I've heard it's good.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, you love
Lots of speeches about life and its meaning and religion and its assumed meaning. It's excellent. Yeah, that's an Arkham Horror doc if ever I've seen one. Thanks so much, friends, for joining us for Two Player Tuesday. Appreciate ya.
That was such a great game. We should do more roll and writes in the future.
Yeah. You know, if I weren't such a mean person, I love the idea of roll and writes, and I think that we should make sure that we should post a digital version of the card on Twitter next time.
Yeah.
And you can print it out.
Yeah. Fill it out yourself.
I heard it's very preachy. Wrong. It's excellent. It's great. It gives good speeches.
Well, there's literally a preacher is the main character.
Yeah, but he's not a good guy.
Yeah. That's what you're going to get.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
what
bit
you
of preaching
get.
from a preacher.
Well, this evening we have the Calyx. We are down a player because of a family emergency. So we may have a replacement player and we may have a smaller group. We'll see. But
it's the conclusion of your 4-part series. This is very exciting.
Well, conclusion is a relative term. We might find out who killed our friend Jackson Elias and whether or not they're going to head off to more adventures around the world to pursue whatever it was Jackson was studying. Or maybe they're just going to do interpersonal drama for the entire show. Either way, it's going to be a blast. I hope you join us. It's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So hopefully that's a more doable time than some late night streams for those in different time zones. That is our intention. And it's going to be not on this channel, but on twitch.tv/the Becca Scott. So more people can find us.
Yeah, for sure. So join us there today. And then tomorrow we will have a video on YouTube. .com/Good Time Society for a new how to play for the Cuphead game by the Op, which is very exciting. So check it out.
It's a fun one. It's
it was a blast.
Speak of rolling dice, a very different style of dice rolling, but very fun indeed.
Yeah, we'll have to actually play that this weekend if we get some time.
Ooh, down.
But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Follow us on socials. Go ahead and hit subscribe when you can in different places, and we'll be back for another 2-Player Tuesday right here at this exact same time.
All right, take care, everybody. Bye bye.
Adios.